Episode 4, let's get it. I got some chicken and rice.
There's like
some plain chicken and rice.
I guess they was arguing because Silk threw a Patron bottle off the boat.
Deja didn't with that.
Shorty threw the fucking bottle like it. She just tweaking.
Yeah, this finna go crazy.
Try it. No,
It's finna go crazy.
Right, but that's my bottle. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do with my bottle.
But you passed it.
I don't even know.
Basically, Raven lost her phone and she was trying to take the Uber that we all was in to go get a new phone, and Matthew wasn't trying to do that. Her and Matthew ended up bumping heads.
We like behind the seats, under the seats, in the seats.
Yeah,
I don't have a phone. I mean, right now I don't have a fucking phone.
One thing about it, I'm gonna roll up and smoke. Feel me? My weed is gone. And it's
Oh,
like,
fuck.
who wanna get f***ed up? Who the
I ain't gonna lie, I'm with her. Out of everybody beefing, I'm with her the most. Who the fuck touched the weed? You can't be touching people weed, bro. That's disrespectful. Don't be touching people's shit, bro.
It's a lot of that smoke in this house. But I start tweaking like
I'll be ready to rumble too.
Well.
Appreciate the follow also.
Because I told you she's not
Was that
gonna
old
get
soul
that.
from Twitch? Or a different old soul?
These hoes wanna be like me. These hoes wanna be like me. These hoes wanna be like I just wanna be like ya.
You heard me say TikTok. You said you didn't even know I had TikTok.
No, I'm asking her, just like with the food people, with the people that came and took you said respect, right? This is her boat. And all I said was respect her because you just threw a bottle and shit.
Alright, nobody respecting my money on my
Oh
bottle.
my God. Are you serious right now?
We get to the dock and all hell breaks loose, bruh. There's like 5 different riots breaking out. We had a good motherfucking day, so why everything was I have no idea. I was just lost.
I was grateful for the y'all because we was turned up on there. Ivory was on the pole upside down. Everybody was having a good time. There really wasn't no conflict. I mean, I guess until
Silk threw a Patron bottle off the boat. I just wanted to get home at that moment, so I really didn't care to ask.
Silk and Deja was about to get into it because Silk threw the bottle. Deja didn't with that. She's like, you don't gotta throw shit on this lady yacht, da da da.
Shorty threw the fucking bottle and threw it in the air like, fuck it. She threw it on the boat, and the boat lady looking at her crazy. Everybody just looking at her crazy because she just tweaking.
I mean, I feel her, but at the same time, you ain't gotta fight over that. Especially when y'all came together.
Hey, let's just come to the street, bro. You too close to this. Let's go to the street, bro.
No, I'm just being so, I'm being so logical right now because they got cracks on this.
Hey, you check to see if you maybe
Hey, I checked up.
Everybody tweaking. She mad about the bottle. She mad about her phone. Somebody stole her weed.
Hey, y'all arguing about
No,
nothing.
nobody said arguing about nothing, but she already told me.
Let's go. I'm saying y'all can talk, just talk.
Okay, you know what time you on that?
What you laughing for?
That's funny. Oh my God, I'm just saying, with that bottle,
Alright, but that's my bottle. Don't tell me what I'm gonna do with my bottle.
But you passed
I don't
it.
give a fuck. I only passed the Maj, bro. Only Maj. I passed my bottle to I spent my money on.
The fact that she was telling me about me.
Lil Shorty low-key tweaking. But Lil Shorty low-key got hands too. Appreciate the gifty, my boy.
Now you making me aggravated. Because why is you telling me?
Have him.
I know I fucks with you and you fuck with me, but if there was ever any altercation.
That boy Havin be having them
you don't
gifts
like
on bro.
chatting, I don't like motherfuckers chatting. You know, we could just be like, that's it.
I was kind of scared for Silk because I know how Deja get.
Y'all bitches ain't
That's what
fighting.
I'm saying.
The friendly fade, no nothing. Y'all
Deja got some haymakers on her. I don't know if Silk ready for that.
So I'm just like, what the f is going on?
Can we get back to the
And I fuck with Silk too. But Deja got some heavy hands on her. She fight like a nigga.
I've been spending money on bottles
Fix
the
yourself.
whole time. Don't tell me about what I'm
Fix
spending
yourself.
my
Fix
bread
yourself.
on. I don't give a fuck.
Meanwhile, there's 3 different fucking fights.
As we reach the dock, Raven loses her phone.
Basically, Raven lost her phone and she was trying to take the Uber that we all was in to go to T-Mobile. And I guess Matthew wasn't trying to do that because he felt like, come on now, we off and to go there just for you. No, we're not doing that. So I was ready to get home and get in the shower and all that. And it was just too much politicking and shit going on.
Ivory like, yo, where the Uber at? Lena in my face, when we going home? Uber like 2-3 minutes away. That's what it's saying. Same time, Raven like, I lost my phone. Raven lost her phone. Mind you, we like 50 minutes away from our Airbnb. Raven's like, call me an Uber to T-Mobile so I can get a new phone. I'm like, I already have an Uber on the way, Raven. So let's get everybody home and you can go to T-Mobile on our side. We can both get what we want. Everyone goes home, Raven gets to go to T-Mobile around our spot where it's safe.
In one way or another, like people smoke my weed, I don't really care if people smoke my weed.
I thought you said she was
No, she was looking.
My location on my phone. It's dead. I think it's in the water. Where's the Uber? Look, I'm gonna get aggravated as fuck. Where's the Uber?
Why she trying to open bread door? Why she trying to open this?
They slow. Just because your phone died, you can still track it. They changed it.
The hell?
I don't know who took the
You got a little extra battery just so you can track that bit.
Hold on, wait, no, because Naima. What you talking about? Okay, so what you want me to do? Hold the bottle and let you fill up the whole
I don't care how drunk I am. I never pass my bottle to
And you was at the bathroom when I literally walked her to the bathroom. And then I
None of
literally...
y'all. I passed my bottle to none of y'all.
Why we keep talking about
That's the
a
reason
bottle?
Am I shitting myself right now?
I didn't give nobody the bottle.
Appreciate the follows and the likes on the TikTok.
Raven,
I ain't gonna lie.
Shit me right now, I don't have a fucking phone.
And I'm like, hey, can you give me an Uber?
I can't get you an Uber because there's already Uber on the way. Raven's frantic, she's panicking, so she's like, no, didn't you just hear me say I need an Uber? If y'all know anything about Uber, when you have an Uber on the way, you can't call 2 Ubers at one time. That's not how it works. She just keeps saying it though, to the point I'm like, yo.
Would you want me to cancel out an Uber just to get you an Uber? Then we start arguing.
Not saying you're not important, but it's like, we're gonna wait here with no rides so that you can go to T-Mobile.
I said, you in this show. I don't need none of you bitches.
And all of a sudden, Raven say, suck my fuck your show.
Them words right there, when I heard them words, I'm like, yo, what? You feel me? I just throw it right back.
Matthew said something along the lines, right back, suck my or some shit like that.
Her and Matthew ended up bumping heads. I heard a lot of f your phone, f you, this, that. I was like, damn.
She walking away, talking about some suck my and I'm just like, it was really a lot going on. I feel like it had a lot to do with everybody being intoxicated.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You want me to cancel our f***ing Uber? Get to Uber just you to T-Mobile when there's a T-Mobile on our side. You sound f***ing dumb. Shut up. Stop talking. You sound dumb. What the fuck is you talking about? Cool.
Everybody drunk.
Get out of here. Go, bye. Fuck.
Appreciate the follow, nigga.
Don't calm her down, bro.
Tapping on me, nigga. We trying to help you.
We're not gonna talk with this nigga that helped you. You just want to take off on her. Why are you running to her?
She drunk as hell.
Hey, weird ass bitches. I'm not dealing with no weird ass bitches.
What the f is they doing? Should I run after them?
Hell yeah, we need that footage.
51 is early.
Run. Let's see what's going on.
Come on, bitch. It's early.
You can't leave with no phone. You don't have no phone.
It is literally early.
I'm saying right now you don't have no phone. You can't just walk out.
You don't say that to me. I don't care.
I know.
I don't need your show.
But I get it. I get it. But you can't.
And myself.
Look, you don't have no phone. It's dangerous, fool.
You don't say
You don't have no phone.
I don't have a phone.
Alright, we're gonna figure it out for you.
Y'all both lit, bro.
Yes, we're gonna look for it. We gotta find it.
Alright. I said, that's 1 or 2?
It's dead. That phone dead. That's a black phone with a crack on the back.
Hey.
We here right now, right? I don't have my phone. He like, nigga, what do you want me to do? Dig in my pockets? What pockets I have? Like, he said, you want me to cancel my Uber to get you another Uber? Yes, nigga. I don't have a phone. You fuck.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Down the street and just get a new one.
Do you think you dropped it in the water or something?
No, I literally saw when I had my phone.
When's the last time
I remember everything. I had my phone.
That is crazy.
I took pictures, right? I was taking pictures while we was over the water. I had my purse. I put my purse down. I put my phone right behind me. Both of them was right behind each other, behind the seat. We looked all behind the seat. We looked in the boat. We looked behind the seats, under the seats, in the seats.
Yeah, did you?
Is it everywhere? Yes. You know, your phone thing, you still, like, when you upgrade, you got that,
Yeah, you can still check your phone when it's
She
dead.
couldn't find it. And she the only person that got my location.
Somebody say it, cause you can still track it
I can track my
if you don't wait too long.
Hey, I'm a mama. And I'll call it back. Okay. I'll call it to the house.
3 minutes away. But you doing it around? You want me to cancel it? So you
Oh, wait, that's City Mobile?
Wait, no. He just told me to the house. Yeah.
Okay, so call her City Mobile, please.
How many people?
We about to. Hold on.
I called you a lift.
You already said fucking, bro.
You said somebody, can I sit it back? But I called you a lift to T-Mobile. I'm calling you a lift to T-Mobile. I'm calling you a lift to T-Mobile.
It's a misunderstanding. It's good.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that card
You can't say cancel everybody Uber so I could Uber to T-Mobile. I told you I already had an Uber.
This is the one that some of our people are situation handled. Figuring it out. You about to go to T-Mobile, you about to get you another phone, we figuring it out.
Yes, you did say cancel that shit. Now you talking about no. Wait, slow down. I didn't say cancel nobody. You literally just said, yes, cancel that shit.
Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you mad for?
Raven was pissed. She was so mad she couldn't find her phone. And I feel her because if I would have lost my phone, everybody would have got cussed the f out. I don't give a f. Until I find my phone, ain't nobody going nowhere.
If you know me, I don't care where we at, what we doing, I'm walking. Once I get stressed out or be stimulated and everything, I'm walking, I'm getting a f on. I just can't do that.
I ain't gonna lie, I lose my phone, I'm damn near crashing out too, boy.
Oh, give me 5 minutes to breathe.
It's gonna take a minute to get another one. I ain't got no insurance. She can get another one though. I don't know why she tripping.
I don't know.
You got plenty of OF money. She got the got 3,000 right there. I did some research on her.
I'm calling you a lift. Now you want to walk away?
It was the whole, like, when I asked you to get the Uber and you was like, you want me to cancel my Uber? That's when I was
Raven, don't skip steps. You asked me to get the Uber and I told you why I couldn't get it. And you kept demanding me to get it though. Bro, come on, bro. Like, where are you going without a phone though? You in the middle of Miami, like, what?
Figure it out.
She's drunk. Jody is wildin', bro. She's drunk.
That's his responsibility though. Hey. He brought her on the show. So she don't have no phone. I understand that. Alright. It don't even matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
I'm not against you.
Niggas chose to be on this show.
I'm not against you. Okay, what's up? Okay, what's up?
It's like, I mean, I'm not gonna say chill, that's chill, but just
I'm frantic.
I'm thinking about my phone. Like, anybody would tweet about their phone.
But
I don't know my phone.
all I'm saying is T-Mobile is a global thing. Like, it's everywhere. We could just get to T-Mobile on our side. That's all I'm saying.
T-Mobile costs about 8 or 9. That's what I'm seeing. And I didn't like the way it was just like, what you want me to kill everybody Uber just to get you a Uber? That's not what I was saying.
So you wanted me to get somebody to get you?
Yes, I didn't want to necessarily because I knew you already got the Ubers for everybody.
Why you wouldn't just communicate that? Like, get somebody that can give me an Uber.
Did you get aggressive with me? I'm not. I told you when we was on the phone. I told you I don't listen.
Key, where's the key?
Security in the house.
The nigga in the house, the security.
Is the chef still
No.
Appreciate that follow.
No.
So you're high?
It's almost 8 or something.
Miscommunication.
I was disrespecting when I felt disrespecting. When you said that to me, I'm not about to cancel my Uber just to get you a Uber. Like, that was it for me. Like, as you can see, I walked the fuck off. As soon as you raise your voice at me, I'm on. Like, everybody.
I understand that.
I didn't say I'm on. Dead ass.
I understand that.
Somebody Uber here?
She starts walking off and stuff. Now, I will say, that's an emotional woman at the end of the day. So, yes, I went and I got Raven. I made up with her. And I said, you know what? We just went to T-Mobile for Raven's phone.
I feel like she was kind of drunk, a little bit too drunk out her body, that she wasn't paying attention to what she was doing and what she was saying. That girl be in her own world when she off that liquor.
I was drunk, and I definitely do sincerely apologize if I said some crazy shit.
No kind of beef or nothing. It was just like, damn, bitch, you wanted somebody to respect the chef you brought, respect the boat, the lady boat and shit. You feel me?
We should all stay together. Come on.
So my leg was off the chair and everything. Oh God.
I don't know what she thought.
It's fucking closed.
No shit.
If you need to use, I got an iPad mini if you want to use it tonight. It's
an iPad mini?
I really feel like y'all did not ask that driver, the lady who run the boat, any questions. In that second room on the bed, or the driver had it.
I got an iPad mini if you want to use it.
Once you know y'all ain't loud, you're straight.
It's like a phone.
Oh! This is why I don't mind paying that extra bread for the insurance. I don't pay that. I don't mind paying that extra bread. Oh, say we're just.
What are you doing here?
You about to
What are you trying to buy? What you trying to buy right there? Huh?
What is that?
Oh my gosh, and that say be okay?
Oh, he needs some milk. Oh!
She just buy a toy?
Some milk. I'm stressed the fuck out, so I go get me a black in my house. I don't care. I'm one of them. I go get me a black.
Oh.
Hard to find. For $2.
Damn.
You need $2? No way, right? Here you go, miss.
Raven lost her phone on a yacht, and then her card just declined for $2. And now she's smoking a black. There's no way you can have a worse day. Oh my God. Oh, she needs something.
Nah, Raven got some money, She probably locked the card. Phone dead, she can't unlock it.
I hate when Raven said, hey, listen, you don't have to talk to me.
I've never said. You know how hard it takes to make me cry?
Alright, listen. Why you talk to me and then you call me and you never call me?
That was last year. That was last year of the lie.
We went to T-Mobile. First T-Mobile was closed. The shit was wrecked. I was over it. It was just time to go back home.
So then we go to another T-Mobile. Except you have the phone because I've never traded in my phone. I never traded my phone.
I don't know why you're talking to me.
So we was on a yacht. I was just drunk.
Sit your punk ass down.
Am I tripping? I just want a phone.
Honestly, I'm chilling. Let's say you would have brought a phone. Maybe I would have took it. But you, I seen your Twitter. I'm kind of disappointed because you barely post. So no, I just can't even give you a phone because of that. Like, you got to start posting more. What the fuck?
He saying not enough God guy.
We gonna get it tomorrow. You better get some.
I wonder what he actually said.
Store, get in the store. Well, I'm telling him like, hey, y'all know the $99 plan, you know, with the phones replacing whatever, so forth, so forth. He was like, yeah, we don't do that. I'm like, yes, you do. He like, no, we don't. Then I was just like, this shit.
Mind you, we went to 2 different T-Mobiles. She still didn't get her phone. Wasted my time. It was cool though. You know what I'm saying? Shit be happening. Raven, we good, man. We good.
That is so embarrassing. I can't even buy a $2 black.
You want to see a crash out? I'm about to show y'all a crash out. Fuck what y'all talking about. I'm gonna hide the knives when we get back to the bridge. I'm about to ask her
Oh,
if y'all
shit.
have ready right now. I'm hungry. Oh, shit. The crazy bread and the stuff that she.
Let me get the cheesy bread too.
Okay.
I'll pay for it.
This nigga keep putting the booms in the video, so I don't know if it's TikTok or it's him.
Y'all don't have those, the crazy combo?
Crazy combo?
Yeah.
These? This some bullshit. I ain't never lost my phone a day in my life. I'm looking stressed, don't I?
Of course. Awesome. God damn.
How much was that? I'm gonna buy another one.
Wait, you gonna eat in front of him?
How much is that?
Like, bro, not hungry too?
You want a piece? You want a piece? Are you sure?
Make sure the TikTok.
Yeah, do me. You not hungry? No. Okay. For real? No, you don't want nothing? Oh, he got some stuff right there. I got you.
I'm still doing big this up right there. I want to sit right there next to you, but I can't do it.
Fuck you.
Hey, bro. Roll me up a blunt real quick.
I can if you want me to. It don't matter.
You know, after a long, hard day, sometimes food is the answer.
Jesus.
Damn.
Damn, you good? Damn, this shit too damn. Hold up. Let's see both of them. Baby, I'm gonna take good care of this for you. Don't even worry.
You know what? Yeah, because you've been bugging me. You can go on me.
Damn, what's on my coochie? Wait.
What the fuck? Imagine the phone. The phone was right there. Imagine that the phone was right there the whole time.
John Cena! F you!
Damn.
Hard is going.
She'd have been dead if that happened. She would have been through.
Maybe Irie and her girl or somebody that was picking up the phone.
Concrete.
Or something like.
When we was on the boat, the girl with the gray pants said, "Oh, somebody picked your phone up and put it in the pocketbook or something like that."
Shorty who black on the
one
girl
that
who
you
was
arguing
fighting.
with, the one that you was
Off the
arguing
boat.
with. And then when the phone went missing, she said, "Oh, I don't know where it's at. I don't know that it."
All right, so let's go
I'm telling y'all, that's why I said when you asked me why do I think they got the phone, it's because she said that somebody put the phone in their pocketbook.
All right, so who pocketbook?
I don't know. I don't know. She
I
said
don't know.
somebody.
Ain't nobody. Can we get to the house and
I
check?
think he ordered the Uber.
Okay, we need to go to the house and check the first culprit. When we
Oh
get to the
fuck.
house,
They finna wake motherfuckers up at the crib.
trying to find a phone, and obviously it'll get
ZZ will appreciate the lights.
respectfully, like,
Yeah.
you feel some type of way, you clearly guilty. You just trying to find somebody's phone. It's just
I'm
that
telling
simple.
you, I know I heard what I heard. She said that loud as clear. She said literally.
Chicago, Drea,
They just said, she said, I'll just ask them when we get there. Did you, what did you, repeat what you said when we was on the boat?
We took too long. We know bitches gonna say don't remember. It took too long.
No, she gonna have to remember because she heard it, I heard it. I don't know if Naima heard it, but I know I definitely heard her say something about a bag in the phone. When Raven said that she was missing her phone, she said, "Oh, such and such put it in her bag."
Everybody.
She did
In
say
who
that.
bag? In who bag?
He heard it too. She said such and such. I don't know. Somebody with a B.
The only babe is Ivory. Honestly, she
Yeah.
kept calling Ivory babe. That's
Yeah,
the only
I don't know.
person.
She said something about in the bag, and that's all I can remember was something about in the bag. I'm telling y'all, I know what I heard.
After Raven lost her phone on the boat, we come back to the house. I was in the first Uber, right? We get back to this house. And if you know me, one thing about it, I'm gonna roll up and smoke. Feel me? So I open it. It's brand new, y'all. Everybody sitting around the table, ready to smoke, this and this and that. So I get my stuff out, I roll up. As soon as I roll up, my food gets here. So I run inside to grab my food. Mind you, everybody's still sitting at the table.
Oh hell
I run inside to
no.
get my food. Walk back out there. My weed is gone. My weed is gone. My weed is gone. My weed is gone. My weed is out.
Oh
the bag.
hell no.
And it's like, who wanna get f***ed up?
So we're sitting there, all of a sudden, I see her like start bitching or whatever about how there's only 2 nugs in her bag.
Oh, somebody took my weed, da 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 da. I left to go get my food and I came back and it's gone.
Somebody took that weed, cause
Who the f touched my shit? I don't give a f if it was a piece of a granola bar. Bitch. Don't touch my shit. Period.
A piece of a granola bar.
Respectfully, we trying to find her phone. I heard you.
They in there fighting about weed already, and then y'all finna come in here pressing her about phone.
I hear Raven, but where the f is she at? What the fuck?
But you couldn't have been twerking while you had that phone on that.
No, I had my phone in my hand. Every time I twerked, I had my phone in my hand, but it was gripped in my hand. There was never a time where I dropped my phone anywhere unless I had set it down. Because I was taking bad pictures. I had all my shit in my purse.
So we ended up getting back.
I
to the
know
Airbnb.
she
When
hurt.
we got
She
back,
folded
all
up.
hell was breaking loose. Lena done lost her weed. Y'all know she a dope fiend. She damn sure ain't letting
Dope
that shit
fiend?
slide.
It's
The
crazy.
next Uber gets here, which is the second.
Dope fiend
They
is
come
crazy.
In, I'm still going off. Like, I'm still telling everybody I lost my weed. Da, 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 da.
After going on this damn journey, I just came off a yacht. I went to take a shower. I finally get back home and walk in the house to another problem, bro. Lena's weed got stolen.
She walked up to Matt and she basically said, "Somebody stole my weed. I'm not fucking with it."
He asked me about it, and shit kind of just went up from there.
These are your people. The production.
These people not stealing shit.
I'm not stealing shit.
I didn't. You keep doing that. That's why I keep saying that.
Oh, because I'm mad because you've been acting like this. You've been acting like this already, bro. I feel like it's kind of disrespectful now, bro. Because like you think I'm broke or something.
No.
None of my people have touched anything.
Obviously, after I saw that somebody.
It definitely wasn't them.
Like,
You should
who
be
touched my
tweaking on
shit?
them
Like, so I
females.
asked everybody that was in the house at the moment. I'm like,
It
did you
definitely
stop
wasn't
bleeding?
ghetto
I was here and I
people.
was gone. Like, what's going on? Like,
She know how to roll up her little skinny butts.
don't play me like I'm stupid, because one thing I'm not is dumb, stupid, or Don't play me like I am. Feel me?
It's a lot of bitches that smoke in this house, but I honestly don't know who took the weed because when
Sound
all
like
of
you
that
took
was
it.
happening, I was in the shower.
At this point, I'm accusing everybody. I'm accusing all y'all, even the motherfuckers that wasn't here. I'm accusing all y'all. Where the f my shit at? People started to feel hit, like I was coming at them, like I was accusing them.
My plug get here, he arrived. I tell her, I go to her room. I say, hey, let me get my grabber. Get what she tell me. She asked me why I want my grabber back. I look at her like, what? She say, you sure you ain't take my weed? Now, mind you, that's like the 5th time she done asked me that. So I'm starting to feel some type of way. But I don't say nothing. I just play it cool. I just get my grabber and I walk out.
I ain't had time for that shit. I said, Lena, we gonna look through the footage, just leave it at that. People just entering their opinions. It is kind of suspicious, da-da-da-da-da.
Whenever we got it.
Exactly what time it was that you left your weed?
9 o'clock. You just said
I'll say it was 8 o'clock. Oh, so it was less than an hour ago? Nah, it was over an hour ago.
You're not gonna have that shorty with that messy. You see how messy you look at her daily and she.
Like, that's fucked up. For real.
Bro, this is weed. What are we talking about?
So it's not that you battling like.
It gets a little tricky when they start saying, my brother Sav got it.
I'm Savani. They think I stole the weed.
Before Matthew got here, his brother was asking, like, do you want me to buy you weed? Like, to me, the only time a person is gonna offer to buy you some more of something is if they took it. You feel me? Like, ain't nobody that nice nowadays. I'm just gonna be real. Like, ain't nobody just gonna be like, oh yeah, let me spend my bread on her because she lost her shit. And you don't even know me at that. Like, you don't even know me. Why would you do some shit like that? You feel me?
Now, why would he offer to buy me another bag of weed? That just makes him look guilty. I'm sitting there confused as because that makes him more like a gentleman because you're sitting here stressing about your weed. The fact that he's offering to buy you more weed when he didn't have to, that just shows a lot about somebody's character.
We've been cool the whole time. I'm like, damn.
If somebody steals it, I feel like they wouldn't offer you to buy a whole new bag if they felt the need to steal a bag of weed.
Like I said, once Matthew got there and we was in the kitchen talking, it's an A-B conversation, so none of y'all should have jumped in it.
And then she want to try to come like, this has nothing to do with you. So I'm like, oh, this were you right? It has nothing to do with me, but I'm just saying.
I started hearing people on the side conversation saying my name. And I hear Lena backing up these claims. See, I thought we had an understanding. We'd already talked about this. And you done seen my plug pull up. Come on now. That was kind of weird to me. Raven said something to me. She said, it is kind of weird that you rolling weed. When her weed missing, that ticked me off. I said, what that got to do with me? Fuck. I got my own bread. What I look like stealing a nigga weak-ass $40 3.5?
I don't even know why anybody would question this man because I literally just seen him pull a fat stack of hundreds out of his pocket and he just ordered me food. He's not gonna steal no little $40 fucking bag. Like, I spent $40 on my eighth.
We don't need to steal nothing from none of y'all. If anything,
40.
Security watching y'all.
Shit.
Can you contact them and see if they can come the camera? Shit, I don't even think respectfully. Let's get this.
$40 for the eighth? So that's what you lost, the eighth? A $40 eighth? I would have crashed out too. I spent $40 on the eighth.
Don't worry about it.
Answer the question. Like,
If you wasn't in this house 30 minutes ago, don't worry about it.
why is everybody talking so much without just simply answering questions? Like, the answer is Lena. It's so much talking. For
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know where side conversation came in.
Question I'm gonna answer.
Okay, I was questioning my answer.
30 minutes ago,
You asked me.
Who lost weed? You, right?
I didn't lose it. Somebody touched my weed. Okay, let me explain what happened. Let me explain.
Okay.
So I was outside, right? I pulled a 7 out of my purse.
Tell me when
when we got here. It was way before y'all got here. I rolled a blunt. And it's not even a principle about it being weed. It could be a piece of my motherfucking oxtail. I don't give a what it is. It's my shit. Don't touch it. Period. So what I'm saying is, I rolled a blunt out of a 7. I know how much weed I had in my bag. I go in to grab my food. I sit down, I ate a bite of my food, I went back out there. It's no weed in the pack. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no weed. It's all gone.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all gone.
It's 2 nugs in there left and I had a 7th in there. It was a full pack of weed. A full entire pack of weed.
Okay.
Okay? I'm not slow, I'm not stupid, I'm not dumb.
Okay.
So that's why I don't like being played. Like, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking in general. I'm just saying in general. Don't try to play me like I'm dumb, stupid, or...
I don't know.
I'm not dumb, stupid, or... You know what I'm saying? I know
Did you smoke your shit? And you fried?
So if you can ask them, whoever they touch it, it's going to be a problem.
I need to know what time.
What time? It was literally like in the last hour.
We need an exact timestamp.
Okay, but I'm saying he's getting mad because I'm saying.
Because everybody keeps coming at him like. He's getting mad because multiple people are instigating that he took weed because he's
laughing at a situation that she thinks is serious.
He's laughing now because it's ridiculous. I'm in the house and I'm smoking my weed and niggas keep asking me if I took weed.
No, you don't.
It's ridiculous that you keep asking him that he stole weed. I'm like, it's ridiculous that he has to keep explaining that he didn't take weed. The fuck you talking about?
Don't laugh at a situation because you're not in it.
Bro, he's not laughing.
That's what happened. Not at her.
Because y'all keep asking. She asked me 5 times herself, and Nita asked me like 5 times.
I asked you 5 times.
I asked me 3 times outside, and you asked me like 2 times.
I asked you, who was outside?
Like, what are you talking about? You said, are you sure? You asked me right there when I came to your room.
I asked you in the room.
Y'all niggas don't act stupid though.
Wait, hold on real quick, chat.
And you just bought some shit, you smoke your own shit. If motherfuckers keep asking you about some shit that's lost, you don't get aggravated. Like, stop acting dumb, bro. Y'all know that.
Silk ended up saying something to Matthew's brother. Matthew's brother ended up getting mad. Everybody just got mad. Everybody just turned up.
I want y'all to understand this chat because I know a lot of people be dick riding. For example, you don't have to say, hey, I think Bob stole water. But you can say, it is kind of suspicious that Bob is the only one drinking water. It's called insinuating. It's like an indirect saying that's what happened. That's what they was doing and then basically trying to hide their hand like, we ain't saying he took it. That's how it just kept elevating, you feel me? Because it's like, yo, if y'all think he stole the weed, just stand on it. Feel me? Don't hide your hand.
I'm the only motherfucker that should be mad as f right now. Like, Matthew's telling me that I'm not the only one that's supposed to be mad right now because his brother's getting accused. Matthew's mad now because he feel like the blame's getting put on his brother. I'm just like, yo, this is too much.
I don't want to sit here and put the blame on nobody for no reason, and the whole time they like, bitch, I didn't take that shit, so.
Okay, that's cool, but that doesn't change the fact that people didn't like it. Y'all gotta have common sense, bro. Y'all gotta have common sense. Niggas think because they lost some shit, niggas are like, y'all gotta. I'm just saying, the weed that he's rolling, and it's just something, the message of him buying it. He's like, that's gonna aggravate anybody. So I need to like
We're gonna have to restart the TikTok. They over there recording me.
What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about? I just asked her, does she want me to buy her weed? She said no. Shut the fuck up then. What the I don't know about none of that shit.
That's where I think it's getting heated at because she said something that made him upset.
She never said nothing nobody ever said until you just kept asking me what the like what the but I understand. But I think what the
I had a conversation with him. Who was y'all?
You not asking me.
So you just got upset because I asked you.
I'm already a build up. Y'all was not asking me 20 times.
Okay, what's a build up for me? So somebody touched my shit. So now it's a build up for everybody. I guess everybody's mad now. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody mad. Everybody's mad. Now what? Now what? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna show up? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What are we talking about?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What are we talking about? Because how are we gonna resolve this shit? Because that's my money and my weed at the end of the day.
Bro, y'all already know. Y'all already you said a 7.
$60.
That's $60. That's y'all shit. What the fuck?
Give me $60.
I know. I already asked you. Did I not say you want me to buy you?
And that's another thing.
You said
Why are
no.
you asking me if you want me
You
to
said
buy?
no.
Why are you
I said you want more weed.
my shit? Why are you asking me that?
See, I hate when females do that. Don't try to start hitting niggas. Cause if the nigga hit you and knock your ass out, you gonna be sitting there mad, pressing charges. Don't hit him. And my thing is, why she ain't come at like one female? Why she go straight to bro, little brother? She ain't come at no female, isn't there?
Yes, I'm gonna ask yes or no question. Did you ask him about the...
I asked him 20 minutes ago, are you sure you and that was that. And he was that mad.
Yes or no question. It's yes or no question. Did you ask him about the...
Yeah, and I asked everybody else too. No.
This nigga in the window. Antonio, what's good evening?
His brother was mad, so his brother started coming at me. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, I'm still tripping about my weed. This nigga told me, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Sav said some shit like, shut the fuck up, you sound stupid. And everybody want to jump down his throat. Meanwhile, she been sitting here accusing him forever about stealing some motherfucking weeds.
Matt, brother started going ham. You know, he didn't have to call her a bitch. Lena was on 10.
I grabbed whatever the fuck was near me and I threw it at his dumb ass because don't tell him shut up. Like, I have a valid reason
we can't be doing that. Cause what if he throw it back?
I'm gonna go off on everybody.
He can't throw it back.
I'm not gonna lie, when he started cussing her out, I didn't really feel bad about that because you had not only yourself, but half of the other girls.
Do you play COD?
Nah,
I don't play COD.
I'm not gonna lie.
What's that?
I kind of felt bad.
I look like taking a nigga $40 3.5. I got too much.
What's COD?
Emotion. Ain't nobody finna take no 3.5 or no mid at that. I don't really get
3.5 or mid.
I don't really do too much. I just felt like that was a little disrespectful. I ain't really like how that came to be. But chill.
Zachary, what's good in? Call of Duty Warzone? Never heard of it. Now this nigga crashing out. See, one thing about that girl, Deja, she fight like a nigga. I ain't gonna lie, she run up on me. I have to swear, that bitch hit hard. You let her hit you, she might knock you out. She hit hard than the motherfucker. She fight like a nigga. Hell no, don't run up on me, little bitch. Cause I'ma have to hit you. You hit hard. You ain't finna knock me out in this motherfucker. I tell you that. Boy, she was throwing straight haymakers when she was fighting Shorty. Split her lip open. Shorty had to go get stitches. Bust her shit wide open. If Shorty had to go get stitches, I'm pretty sure she can knock a nigga out if she wanted to. She tried. You hit him hard enough. All this over The Zaza. Or let bro tell it was some me it.
And where'd you eat?
Right. And you know what? Else? How I know motherfucker did. And that's, I promise you I didn't even accuse him at first.
It's a camera right there.
I'm just saying that in general.
It's a camera right there.
I know for a fact motherfucker went in my bag because I put the weed back in my bag.
Bro.
It's just little shit like that. Like,
I just got in the house, bro.
And it could have been.
I don't even fucking smoke. I don't care about this shit. Damn. And it's not even just you. I'm just, bro.
Son, I don't even fucking smoke, bro. I don't even care about this shit.
So it was coming right back out. I literally set my shit right here. I rolled up and my shit right here.
Y'all keep leaving shit off and then being like, somebody, it's like, bro.
If I was outside with y'all, I wouldn't expect you to steal my stuff.
I left that shit right here, grabbed my food from DoorDash, and came back out, and it was gone. Everybody else was gone. Everybody was gone.
Your shit blowed in the wind.
And it's not him. What, you gonna apologize? Because you just...
Now I did because he did all that shit.
No, but listen though. No, on some real shit, if you gonna apologize, because you would have been mad if you was accused wrongly.
Yeah, fuck what?
Wait, stop.
What? No, I'm not apologizing for
wait.
No, because I didn't accuse him for first.
But you said you think he stole your weed.
I was doing that because I'm mad, and obviously we ended up beating over.
So I'm just saying, honestly, you don't feel like he stole your weed.
Bullshit. Zachary, appreciate all the TikTok likes. How many likes we at on the TikTok? I'm gonna have to restart it. My shit got reported.
Y'all can't say like, I don't know, but y'all in the same breath, y'all saying like, bro,
I'm gonna restart it when I get on God.
Did I say that? Stop saying that.
Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
No, I wasn't around when that conversation was happening.
Cash, appreciate the likes.
When that laughing shit or whatever conversation Sir just had with him, I didn't have a conversation. I wasn't in that conversation, so I don't want to be involved in that. Don't involve me in nothing that I didn't have nothing to do with. Feel me? This conversation between me and you is the conversation between me and you. Feel me? Okay, so we have a.
Quiet time. It's quiet time.
Y'all straight? Yeah. Okay. Yo, Raj, slide that check. I swear to God, if I pull this footage up and it's one of these bitches in this house, yo.
No problem. Quick, all right, what's going on? Okay, you want to recap? You want to recap real quick? Let's give a recap to everybody that just walked in. If you walked in on the YouTube or the Twitch right now. So this is Unghetto Kinda Ghetto, season 2, episode 4. So like episode 1 through 3, like it was cool. We had a couple fights. We had a couple drunk fights. You feel me? Deja punched the bitch so hard her shit split open. She had to go get stitches. One shorty, she got beat up for $100. And she went home. She came in there, a bitch from Memphis. She thought she was like that when she came in. She said she'd whoop any bitch ass in there that said something to her. Then a bitch stepped up to her, beat her ass, and she said she don't want to fight no more, send her home. So then we hear, right? They went out last night. They went to the pool, like a little mini yacht thing, right? They party. Everybody got drunk, ghetto, and all the bitches and shit. So while they leaving the damn yacht shit, one bitch lose her phone, so she started tweaking. She started tweaking because she ain't got her phone. Another bitch, she threw her bottle in the air and it hit the boat, so then another bitch got to checking her for it, so now they tweaking on each other, right? Then a bitch get back to the crib and they stole her weed apparently or something. It might have blew off the table. She was rolling up outside. I honestly think her shit blew in the pool and ain't nobody touch her shit. But that's what we at right now. And she got the accusing ghetto brother, his little brother. So his little brother got the tweaking on the bitch like, fuck you, bitch, shut the fuck up. I got my own money. Why the fuck would I have to steal your weed? And it was a little ass eighth, and it was mid, and all that shit. So that's where we at right now. They finna check the camera, see if her shit got stolen, or if she just tweaking in this bitch. If that recap wasn't good enough, I don't know.
Out of everybody, you got this all good. Don't throw no gun. Still. You're gonna get kicked out of this whole house and lose all my bread. Just go in the house.
Silk know how to listen though. She be tweaking. She know how to listen though. If I get out, tell her I go sit down. She alright, my bad. We can't come outside. Y'all know what y'all doing. What if her shit blew off the table? But honestly, if somebody stole my weed, I'd probably be tweaking too. Especially if it's the last of the Zaza. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, what weed look like?
What weed look like?
Just say you misplaced an item or something.
This nigga don't know what weed look like.
Say you misplaced an item or something.
He don't smoke, but his brother do.
A person of item. Medicine.
I mean, they gonna call me out of here. They gonna call me.
Every female in here done said that multiple times.
What?
Like,
every female in here?
Well, that I don't want my shit to get touched. My shit better not get touched. Nobody better not touch my shit. And if my shit gets touched, it's gonna be a problem. And my shit got touched, so it's a problem. That's how I feel.
Can you be honest? Like,
Yeah.
You don't feel like you had direct attention towards an individual because this person is smoking as you lost, or preparing to smoke as you lost your weed?
That was before. I just literally witnessed him grabbing weed. I literally went out there with him when he grabbed the weed. That's what I'm saying. I asked him before he grabbed the weed.
You didn't just steal weed and then grab it and buy some though? I'm just saying logically I would just steal weed. The purpose of stealing is you can't buy it or you can't afford it or you don't want to buy something. I'm not stealing a blue shirt and then buying a blue shirt.
Okay, well, I don't know. That's you.
It just doesn't make sense.
Maybe you wanted 2 blue shirts. Nah. Nah, but his brother ain't still that shit, bro. That was one of them bitches in there. One of them females, shorty. And she ain't even really checked the females. That's what she should have been doing. She should have been checking the females.
Return some kind of respect. That's it.
And I feel like I've been doing that.
I feel like once you start throwing shit in the house and like...
I feel like once I start getting told shut the f*** up, that's that. That's that. It's over with. No.
By who?
A nigga.
What nigga?
Him.
Okay, see? So that's already...
So that's who I'm getting thrown at.
You're already... See, look, listen though. You're throwing stuff at him and he's not put at liability for anything that happens in this house.
But he should watch his mouth then.
But see, look, you're not sounding...
That's not respect. You just said no. No, you're not being an adult though. Because you just said...
Me.
Exactly.
Why are you talking about him?
Because this is your show, right?
You're talking about...
This is your brother. This is your cat.
Another human.
I'm here because of you. That's why.
Exactly.
My point.
Okay.
So you're saying you want respect, and everybody deserves respect. So do I.
Like if you feel disrespected, go up and smack a motherfucker. But once you start throwing
vibes and
it puts a hole in the wall.
It's a hole in the wall?
That has nothing to do with him.
It's a hole in the wall?
I'm just saying, once you start throwing shit and a glass breaks, which that's already happening, a hole is in the wall, a door breaks, no one loses but me. So I don't understand.
Okay, well you can tell your cat or whatever it is to watch their mouth then and stop talking people crazy.
This nigga
because you don't know how people react. Well, you don't know how people retaliate. You don't know what people's been through. You don't know what triggers people. You don't know none of that. You don't know these people at all at the end of the day.
I think you should live by your own words.
Okay.
When y'all, we're all grown.
You don't know him. You don't know what triggers him.
You're respecting me and you're going back and forth talking about him. That's why we're still talking.
I think this is what y'all both getting confused. She gave you the respect. She was talking only to you. I think what made Josh maybe frustrated was because Red Braids included herself into it. So therefore it became a 2 versus 1, but in reality it was never a 2. It was only a 1 versus 1 because Lena came to you talking about it.
And you kept telling me to only have a conversation with you when it was only me in your conversation. And he kept telling me to stop asking him, but I only asked him the one time.
I can't say nothing about the asking part because I wasn't here.
And who just brought up other people?
You did.
When I talked about, when I started saying about respect.
You brought up your brother?
I brought up my brother?
Yeah.
So wait, all I ask is that y'all just return some kind of respect. I feel like once you start throwing shit in the house and like...
I feel like once I start getting told shut the f*** up, there's that.
No. By who?
A nigga.
What nigga?
Him.
Okay, see? Okay, I didn't. Where did I disrespect you?
Where did I disrespect you?
I just told you about
He didn't bring his brother up. She brought his brother up. He be having to run it back.
See, that's not a mature answer.
Like, I don't run the foot back. That ain't what I said, gang.
That's not a mature answer. I just told you.
Niggas don't be listening.
It only causes liability to me.
How?
Respect would be, okay, I understand, I won't do that.
No, I'm not going to say I won't do that because I don't know what's going to come out a nigga's mouth to me. So when a nigga come crazy at me, oh yeah, I'm going to come crazy back, and that might just be throwing a pot or a knife or a pan. I don't know what it's going to be. But it's going to be something, and that's going to be throwing something or disrespecting you back. And that was how I disrespected him back, is throwing something because he disrespected me.
Okay,
so
basically your answer is no.
The answer is, I get disrespected, I disrespect you back. I get respect, I respect you back, and that's that. It's no ifs, ands, buts, it's no more, nothing to it.
I don't disrespect y'all, and what I do, I smack them. So
Well, I
it's
didn't
like,
see that.
okay, so at the end of the day, that's my little brother.
Well, I tried to.
That's not really y'all business. You know what I'm saying?
You must not really know me at all. Like, you really must not know shit about me at all.
I mean,
like at all. Like, you must not have did no research on nothing.
None of
Nobody
us
you
really
asked.
know each other.
I mean, but if you're asking me to be on the show, I would do research on somebody before you ask somebody to be on your show.
I mean, did you do research on me before you came?
I mean, you asked me to be on your show. Like I just said, if I'm asking you to be on my show, I'm gonna do research on you.
And if I'm flying out of state for somebody, I'm gonna do research. So I mean, it goes both ways.
Okay, so after we got on the phone.
Listen, I'm not trying to go back. All I said, throwing shit around the house doesn't hurt nobody but me. The same way I said it too. Coming outside yelling at anybody or with anybody, if that don't hurt anybody, that don't hurt anybody but me at the end of the day.
But it goes both ways for both sides. Don't just come to me and tell me don't yell. Tell your peoples who you hired as well.
Exactly.
And what I do?
You did not do that.
I didn't do that.
Security guard.
I didn't tell.
You did.
I didn't run outside.
Chill.
I didn't do that. So don't tell me what I did. I don't just handle this person.
And then don't get discriminated if I don't know what you did because you didn't do it in front of somebody who actually has the problem.
Y'all saying the same thing. You didn't do it in front of me. I hold my people accountable. That's all that matters. I hold my people accountable.
But look,
so don't tell me, oh, you didn't say nothing to your brother and you didn't say nothing to your skitty.
But understand where we're coming from.
I think Silk was the one that really made it more aggressive. Silk kept speaking how she feel. Even Matt was getting
Silk ain't even had shit to do with
He
it.
was like, bro, you gotta just shut up.
You walked in the house when I did.
We didn't know, like, if y'all in an argument, whatever the fuck going on, and I don't sit there and smack him. You just say you smacked him whenever he told me shut the fuck up. You didn't.
I don't have to smack my little brother
in front of me. I'm not. I didn't say you had to. I'm just saying. My point is, I'm not saying you have to smack. No, I wouldn't expect you to do that. But I'm gonna defend myself because I'm all I got at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? If somebody's telling me shut the fuck up, and nobody else doing shit but me. You get what I'm saying? In that moment, nobody did shit but me because nobody give if somebody he tell me shut the fuck up for me, and that's just how I get mad, and that's just what I did. I apologize if that landed on you or that you feel disrespected because of that. Because I wasn't trying
I mean, so what? He told you shut the fuck up.
It wasn't even.
That don't mean you start throwing shit,
you felt
bitch.
in that way. You feel what I'm saying? Because it wasn't directed towards you. So it's not.
So what?
You. But I get where you come from. Where
About tell him to shut up back.
So
Tell him no.
At the end of the day, shit lands on you.
Maybe. I don't know. Don't start throwing shit in a house that you ain't finna pay for the shit.
But me, because it's me. I gotta defend myself. I gotta take up for me at the end of the day. Just as anybody else would. I would hope so.
You is not paying for that shit.
You need to do something about that. But yeah, that's that. At the end of the day, it's really not that big of a deal. I could buy some more weed. It's not that big of a fucking deal. It's really just the big deal to me was my stuff getting touched. I don't even like being played with like that. Don't disrespect me, and I feel like that was very disrespectful. I feel like anybody would have felt like the same way. Bitch, if my candy gets touched, I feel disrespectful. Don't touch my shit. Especially if you're not asking. If you would have asked, if anybody, whoever did do it,
who else did you ask about it?
Everybody that was sitting out here, I asked everybody. I don't even remember who was all sitting out here. I don't even remember who it all was. I was just flashing. I was just talking to everybody. But he's the only one that came to me individually and asked for a grabber. So I asked him, like, you sure? How the fuck you need a grabber? I'm like, damn, nobody just had weed. Now you ask for a grabber. How you got weed? Like, what the fuck is that? That's.
So I ain't gonna lie, that's not asking like.
Nobody else asked.
You know what happened to my? That's like you just said is like, how the fuck you ask for a grabber?
Because he walked in my room and asked me for a grabber, and that's when I asked that. I'm like, damn. So you sure you didn't take it? He's like, no, my plug finna come. I'm like, okay, bet. That's that. That was that. If a female would have walked in there and asked me for a grabber, I would have been like, damn, bitch, you sure you didn't take my weed by accident or some shit? Like, you sure? They would have been like, no, my plug coming. I would have been, all right, that's that. It's not biased to nobody. It's whoever walked in my face. You act like I walked up to him and asked him. I didn't do that. I didn't do that not once. I'm still feeling like motherfuckers not trying to understand where I'm coming from.
How? What do you mean?
Because it's like steady being an excuse for it. Like,
I get where you coming from. You just shouldn't be throwing shit.
Like, no, I know what I did. I know who I was talking to. I was talking to everybody in general.
All I'm saying is what you told me you said and what you just told me you said now is just.
Shouldn't be throwing shit and trying to fight that nigga.
I'm gonna answer that. They're two different things because these two statements incite different emotions. When you saying, do you know where my weed went? That's just.
I didn't ask that though.
I'm just saying, but that's what was said.
Because I know somebody took it. It's not, do you know where my weed went? I know somebody took it. I'm not gonna ask them, do they know where it went? Somebody took it. Did you take my weed or not? I don't understand how that's different.
Because
that would have been anybody though. You're acting like it would have just been to him.
I didn't say that, bro. I'm just saying.
You are saying that though, because you asked me who else I asked. You asked who else was out here, and if I asked anybody else.
With the context,
does that matter though?
I'm just saying with the context that you're giving me. Hey, did you see my weed or did you take my weed? That's just a question. But if you're like saying like you sure because why the fuck you asking for a grabber that's different because it's like no, you're accusing me of taking the weed.
No, that's not. That's not. It's just common sense.
Okay,
that's no. I'm not.
It's
No,
okay.
it's not.
I'm saying it's okay.
I know it's okay, but no, it's not that because it's common sense.
If I ask you, why the fuck you
okay, we all out here. No, we all out here. I'm the only one with weed. No. I'm gonna break it down like this because it's like obviously not clicking.
You asked me a question.
No, because
that's
how. It's literally common sense.
You asked how.
No, listen though. Say you smoke. Say you smoke and you're the only one with weed. It's 4 people sitting out here, and I'm about to walk away because I'm really getting aggravated because you keep trying to say that I think it's him.
You asked me a question and I answered it. You asked, what's the difference between?
This is what I'm saying.
And are you sure you ain't take my weed? Why the fuck you asked for grabber? There's a difference between those two statements.
Did I ever say out my mouth that I said, did you say my weed? No. You asked me, did I say that? Or you asked me, did I ask him? I said, yes, I asked him one time.
Yes.
I never said exactly what I said. Exactly what I said is what I just told you. So don't say I'm switching it up because that's what I just said.
I mean,
that's what I told you.
I asked you, did you say this?
And that's what I said.
Yes.
Literally, the conversation went, you sure you didn't? Like, you sure you didn't say my weed? No, I don't know what he said. No, I have a plug cover. No, I have whatever. However the conversation went, the conversation was had. It's not really no accusing nothing. It's common sense. I feel like any person would do that. That's like somebody smoking cigarettes, the lighter gone.
I understand. I think what f***s everything up, like I said, is Silk, Shorty, another Shorty, and another Shorty is going up to him like, nah, that's suspicious. What you know? No, wait, but so how you smoking?
Yeah.
That don't even have shit to do with me because me and him already established that. So that conversation, that would have to be had with them.
But I ain't gonna lie, when I walked in, you was low key co-signing their comments though. Like you was like,
After
it didn't look like you was talking to me and they against him. It looked like y'all against him.
Because you wasn't talking to me at that point. You were done talking to me. You was already talking to everybody else, and I'm not gonna keep having a conversation with nobody. So yeah, I was talking to them at that point, and yeah, I'm mad already. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah. But at the end of the day, if me and you would have just had our conversation, that would have been that. First of all, I didn't even come to you about this shit.
So that's all I'm saying. We gonna figure it out.
This is why I don't like this show shit at all.
Go home.
I don't like my shit touched. I don't like that. Too many people in this bitch.
Did you?
Honestly, at the same time, you shouldn't even left your shit out there. If I'm being 100, you shouldn't have left your shit. They shouldn't have touched your shit, but you don't know none of them. Why the fuck is we even leaving weed out like that? Like, if you care that much about it, I wouldn't have left my weed. I ain't gonna lie.
Before she goes,
I wouldn't have left my weed on the table.
They go inside.
That shit would have went right in the pocket.
After that, she's about to spark it.
Then I went to go do what I had to do.
She goes inside.
I wouldn't have left my shit on the table, but
we all go inside.
at the same time, I do feel her.
We all go inside.
But at the same time, she shouldn't have left her shit on the table.
I guess she leaves her pack of weed on the table.
Fucking story.
That shit could have blew away.
Up to this point.
I'm saying, yeah, I guess she leaves her pack of weed on the table while we all go inside. 10 minutes later,
okay, so y'all all went inside at the same time.
Basically, yeah.
Don't tell me no basically. Like, what the f happened? It happened or it didn't?
She goes
y'all all went inside at the same time, correct?
We all went inside at the same time. Like,
Okay,
she goes
so
inside, 30 seconds later, I get up, I go inside.
Big brother energy. He on his ass. Tell me the fucking story.
If you went inside a minute after everyone else, that's not the same time.
We all go inside. I'm not like the last person by myself going inside. You know what I'm saying?
She said she loses what, 3.5? What?
I guess like more than 3.5 because she had like a 7.
What do? You call your plug and out of nowhere?
I've been called my plug before we even got to the. I've been called the plug guy before we even got to the house. I had him on the way already. I told him that. I'm like, I got gas. I got my gas on the way. You feel me? I told him that at the table. Told him that already. I said I got gas on the way. We come back outside. She's about to spark up. She's like, I can't find my weed. I can't find my weed. I'm like, I don't know. Boom. It's that simple. I don't know what to tell her. I don't know. It's that simple. So I say, I don't know. She asks us in general a couple of times, like, who got the weed? She asks everybody and stuff. And then she asks me again, like, you got the weed? Like, then that's it. That's that. Go inside the house. And then she's still looking for, like, she's still, like, bamboozled about her weed. Pouting about the weed for, like, 30 minutes straight. I'm, like, just listening to it. She asked me again, you ain't seen the weed? Like, bro, there's like a 7 in there. I'm like, I ain't see the weed. I'm like, no, I did not see the weed. It's just weird. Who disrespecting me, touching my stuff? I'm like, bro, I don't know. I got from the pull up, so I go to her room like, hey, let me get my grabber. Feel me? That's mine. She has my
So,
shit.
okay, so why are they saying you was laughing? What's...
Cause at the table, I'm hearing niggas still insinuating that I took the gas type shit. So it's just like, at this point, I'm damn near finna start crashing out. So I'm just laughing to like just chill, like not say shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just laughing, like chuckling a little bit. I'm just like, shit crazy. Like niggas really think I took their gas on some shit like that. Like not laughing like she lost her weed. Like I mean, you feel me? I'm not happy you lost your weed because I don't really care.
I ain't gonna lie, if I'm rolling up my Zaza,
I'm not gonna steal that. I don't care about it. So it's like, so boom. I'm hearing Raven saying something like, yeah. She says something to my ear that just caught my ear.
Why did you open your mouth and call her a bitch?
No,
Lena. Why did you call
Lena,
Lena a bitch?
cause she's sitting there trying to argue with me about me stealing the gas, trying to make me look bad in front of everybody.
I'm gonna say this.
Weird as fuck.
Don't say that no more.
You feel me?
Don't call nobody in here B-word.
I'm chilling, bro. But that was crazy.
It is annoying.
I'm like, bro, because it got to a point where like that was 2 hours ago, bro. Like it's been the whole 2 hour stretch that y'all are you've been talking about this to me, and I've already told you like multiple times, like, hey, bro, I don't got your weed. Like, don't even talk to me about that. I
2 hours? I would have probably crashed out too.
Getting flowed, like, hey, just stop talking about that. Like, I don't even care about that.
You asking me for 2 hours straight.
Bro, I don't even really be caring about that shit. Like, I don't care about no gas, bro. Like, I don't want to talk about that.
And I really didn't take your shit?
I kept saying that. I'm like, what are we talking about?
When we figure it out.
You feel me? That's why I told him to pull the camera. Because when we see this camera.
See, that's the thing. He got to contact the people who own the crib, I think, to see the camera.
Tripping, bro. Niggas be high. Niggas be thinking they got more gas than they really got, and they rolled up all they got. You feel me? So it's
I ain't gonna lie, that done happened one time. I didn't crash out about it, but I done definitely was like, damn, did I smoke that? That motherfucker gone already?
You just seen me cop gas. So that's what's weird to me. You letting them girls in there talk shit about me.
But I ain't crash out over it.
Take your gas. And I already showed you, like, hey, my plug on the way. You even saw me on the phone asking me, like, does he have more? And you came outside. So, like, it's kind of weird to me. You was supposed to dead that, like, 100%. If anything, I'm supposed to be the most trustable nigga here that you've seen yet. You feel me? Everybody else acting weird. They're not really saying shit. They're not really giving you no answers. But everybody else was outside. But ain't nobody saying shit. Everybody quiet. I'm the only nigga not scared to talk. Because I know I didn't take the gas. You feel me?
Type shit. We need that footage. I hope you get the footage before the end of this.
Who stole my shit? Raven phone.
Lena crashes out over missing belongings.
Niggas is still, and I literally said when I left the house, so watch our stuff. And it's getting towards the end of the trip where a bitch could leave. And what would I say before we leave? If you have valuables, keep them close by you now, because it's about that time. Keep that in mind, everybody.
I don't want nobody in here fighting with me. I don't want nobody in here crashing out. I ain't trying to crash out. I don't argue with females. I don't do none of that. You feel me? It got me out my element because it's been a 2 hour stretch that niggas been accusing me. I just feel like that was kind of disrespectful. That's it. That's all. You feel me? I'm chilling now.
That's why I just kept saying, just relatives. Like, it shouldn't, because I feel like what escalated between them was...
Facts.
Escalated between them. I feel like his anger is not mainly towards her, but I feel like it's just an angry thing, because, you know, everybody coming on her. But I do feel her from her point of view, like, bitch, what my shit out.
Personally, though, I would never get angry. I would be like, roll the clips, stop talking, and I would stop talking. Roll the clips.
That's what I've been saying, though.
Okay, so that's what you say as a man, though?
But it's like, at that
as a
point,
man, though, that's what you say, and you stop talking.
Yeah, but when you talk about it for 2
No,
hours,
bro, I'm telling you, you stop. There's no talking about it for 2 hours if you stop talking.
But you're still coming up to me and talking about it.
There's no talking about it for 2 hours if you stop talking.
Y'all shouldn't even get an argument about this, because, you know, that's what pissed me off when they got an argument. It was, I was like, no, like, y'all shouldn't even fight y'all brother.
We're not fighting though. We're not fighting though. I'm just, your boy needs a little, like, reminder. Just check your each other.
I feel bad for her. I don't like
I know what it is, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say it. But I think I know exactly who it is. Who do you think it is? I'm not putting that
Tell us. Go to the corner or something and tell her who you think it is.
Because Raven told, she put the phone right there.
You ain't calling me. I love that shit was spicy when she threw that. Go ahead.
It's okay. I accept your apology. I'm sorry for throwing that shit at you.
I accept your apology.
Really dumb. But where my bitch shit
But listen though, Lena, you still don't have your shit, right?
No, I still don't.
From Raven losing the phone, right? She said she put it right there. She was not tripping.
And it just left
it there, gone, right? Gone. Like we checked the whole gone, right?
No,
there was someone who made a comment that is like, okay,
maybe they did have it.
Even Raven like, you know you're not tripping. And Maya said it. Maya said it on camera, like, Shorty said, da. Now we ain't here. That happened with the weed. The same Shorty is being a little weird.
Who?
Now I'm like, okay.
Who?
Hold on.
Nah, don't finish the motherfucker. Tell me who before you finish.
I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. I just can't. I just want to roll the clip because I don't want to be wrong. Who you think I'm talking about?
So.
No.
Oh,
Hell no.
Oh, it's not?
No.
I don't even know. Then I don't know. Me too. Who? Ivory? No, it was not. I was gonna say Ivory wasn't out there.
Bro, I swear to God, my inner bro, I'm really the best with this shit. I know when this nigga takes something and when he don't take something, because that's my brother.
I know.
Y'all blood brothers.
That's my blood brother, same mom, same dad.
Oh, that's what I asked. That's why I'm like, yo.
Same mom, same dad. Yeah.
He has a different kind of energy when he like, he take your shit and he lying, and when he take your shit and he's serious. He can only get a certain type of mad when he's dead serious. Yeah. That's what I'm like, bro, he just leave him alone. Like, he did not.
Fuck up. Your brother. Nigga. Nah, just playing.
Bro, we cool, bro. I know you playing. So.
I'm still drunk. I'm still turned up on my B-Day.
She look crazy.
B-Day in 10 days, huh? 5 days. You wanna make the most out of this shit, huh? You know what I'm saying? Leave with some shit. You got that situation.
What?
Grab the suit.
You so motherfucking bored.
Grab the suit. No, for real.
Put the suit on.
Innocent until proven guilty.
This nigga is crazy.
But we're gonna get to the bottom of this. You know how we don't condone bullying? In the same way.
You don't condone stealing?
Fuck no. At all.
You just
Stealing
said
is just
zero.
a bum activity.
Bomb activity.
Oh, did you feel offended? Just wondering, did you get offended or something? Like, you said bum activity in the air and you just
a little
looked at me.
I'm gonna edit my pictures. I'll be back.
You finna go, you finna leave. Come here.
Who? Oh my God. What?
No.
What did I do?
I had to put on my detective hat and really get to the bottom of this because it's 11 p.m. and the property manager ain't gonna hit me back with the footage as soon as I need it. So I get to ask the question. Deja, come here.
It was all about the weed situation.
You took our shit, didn't you?
But I ain't gonna say too much. No offense. But I don't know about the weed situation for real.
Well.
Well, you took the phone. She either took the phone or she took the weed.
Pull up. So I hear some stuff been going missing.
And they got fake square?
And I ask everybody a series of questions. All you have to do is answer them. If you don't have a lawyer, you may appeal to a court and we will approve one for you.
It's funny to me.
It's funny.
Keep going.
Ew. She bold. What if he been doing something wild with his lips? You just gonna dip his hand in? Your finger in there?
How many bags did you have?
I had a little ass purse that fit 2 phones in there.
Fit 2 phones?
All I do is ask how many bags she had. A little ass purse that fits 2 phones?
Because, no.
It's crazy. Nah, you took that man's phone. Give him a phone back.
He's coming out here for it. And yes, I had 2 phones in my purse, and which was me and my best friend.
So I'm gonna do something real quick. You have 1 phone in your hand.
You ain't gotta search me. You
got 1 phone in your hand, right?
Because I would have had
Listen,
everybody else's phone. Like
you said you gonna answer the questions, ma'am.
I said what I said.
I asked the motherfucking questions. You got 1 phone?
I had 3.
You have 3 phones.
I had 2 of mine and 1 of my besties.
Who's your bestie?
Ivy. I had her phone. I had 2 of mine
In your purse.
in my purse,
Funny because you said it fits 2 phones.
which was my other phone and her phone.
Okay. Okay.
Clock it.
So you claim Raven's phone must have fell in the ocean. What's that about?
Because I was watching her earlier today and she was hanging off the boat. So like I wasn't paying attention to her fully, but like, you know, it kind of probably been a slip off. Like everybody was drunk, everybody was low, but
We get here. I noticed you have a bit of a passion for the topic of this weed conversation. You was yelling, explain.
because like everybody get out of character, everybody touching stuff, like you feel me? And I heard
Everybody touching stuff?
yeah, and I've been hearing her about her weed all day. Like I even went in the room.
before we even got back all day. She been saying like, anybody that got my weed, anybody that touched my weed, I'm getting off, I'm slapping face, I'm doing whatever.
Before you talking about before we got back from the boats?
Yeah.
Impossible, because she lost her weed after the boats.
I mean after. No, don't do me like that. I mean after.
How are you hearing your weed all day? It seems like you just trying to make a story.
No,
and your story doesn't align with what actually happened.
I don't even want to do this confessional because you're trying to make
Now you don't want to do the confessional.
Because you're being weird. Because
how am I being weird? I'm just
still
asking
drunk,
questions.
And you're asking me questions off the fucking head when I'm talking about present right now. So when I say all day, I'm speaking about right now. So don't say all day like I'm just talking about all day. No.
She get interrogated in real life. She cooked.
Before we even left.
She is cooked.
I said before we even left.
Before we got back. It's what you said. As I was rolling up, that's when her weed got missing.
No. Don't switch it up.
So when did her weed go missing?
We walked outside and said we about to go roll up. And she went to go pick her weed up. I was already in the room, taking off my clothes, putting my stuff down, my shoes, all of that. She was like, somebody touched my weed. I'm like, who? She was like, I don't know, but I had an 8 in here. Or a 7 or whatever the case may be. And she said somebody touched her weed.
Did you buy weed on this entire trip?
Yes.
How much did you buy?
I bought like $55 worth of weed, and I still have like a blunt left. Somebody dibbled in that shit, like somebody been taking nugs out of my shit. But I don't trip about shit because I got money, I get money, and I can go spend it and spend it again.
Let's get the fuck real. You got that phone?
No.
And if you don't, I'm just asking. Don't get offended.
I'm not getting offended, but if I had the phone, I would have given it to her. Like I gave my best friend back her phone when she said, "Where's my phone?"
I understand, but that's your best friend.
Okay, that's
your best friend.
That don't mean nothing. I don't change about nobody else on God. That's my best friend, and if I have anybody's property, I'm gonna give it back. Ivy told me to hold her phone, and I hold it the whole time I was on the boat. And I gave it back to her about the time the night was over.
I'm just saying, you are a very smart individual. I know you have a lot of street smarts. So when it comes to that street shit, you ain't fooling nobody. I know what's going on.
What do you mean? What are you getting at?
We got you on the tape. So why was you on the tape taking this girl weed out her bag?
You're so funny. But I want to see it so we can get over it.
Huh?
I want to see it so we can get over it.
So if I show you that you yourself on this tape taking this weed, what are you gonna say for yourself?
I know it's not gonna be me on the tape. That's why I want to see the video.
No play.
He ain't even got the video. He just trying to see what they gonna say.
People get entertained. You can go out back to the streets. But you make one wrong.
I don't know. Maybe she didn't do it.
You fuck off these streets.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, in all honesty, who you think got that weed?
I say eliminate the ones that don't smoke.
We can't eliminate the ones who don't smoke. You know why? Because Ivory is the type to want to stare. Notice Ivory hasn't come out here this entire time. But
what if Ivory did it just to start the beef?
Every single other time there was controversy, Ivory runs out. I noticed this time, even though Ivory sent us to go get food from Walmart just 10 minutes before we got here. So she's up. You know what I'm saying? She's telling me what ingredients to get. She's up. She's hungry, right? As soon as we get here, she disappeared. She's put up in her room. And after all
Imagine Ivory did all of it just to start drama.
She's doing shit. She doesn't take one peep out that door. That's kind of crazy. Ivory is a cutthroat motherfucker who's the type to be like, either she will take some and be quiet and just laugh in secrecy, or she will tell another girl. That's how smart she is. She'll tell another girl, take the weed, I'm gonna give you a da-da-da, and we're gonna pipe this bitch up for tonight.
Bro, that definitely sound like Ivory.
My bitch, I wasn't really worried about you. Like, what are you talking about? You're a liar. Y'all about to try to lie on me?
I don't know. The mystery is gonna be a mystery until we figure out who the fuck took this shit when that footage come back.
You're not excluded. Come here. Come on.
It might be into the fucking question.
Maybe stand up. Stand up.
That's Ivory for him.
Put your thick ass down, man. Shot your ass.
Is this an interrogation? Be for real, do your job.
It's easier to lie when you feel above somebody. Sit down right here.
Okay.
you need to sit down. You wasn't even.
Why that side lower than that side?
Exactly. Like,
She not even on the
There's a
show.
lot of enthusiasm in that, exactly. It's just too much. It's just too much laughter and emotion coming at you. Exactly.
Okay, let's be for all right, go ahead.
On some real shit. How many phones do you have?
I have 2 phones.
Where they at?
I got two.
And I hope nobody stole it. I really hope nobody stole it.
Why is that something that you're not?
I don't-
Make sure that you have.
I just hope
They
I
said-
didn't lose it. I just hope nobody stole it. Yeah.
Just hope nobody stole it.
I will look for it in the morning. I'm sure it's over there because earlier I was in the bed with my 2 phones,
You're gonna
chilling.
go 12, however many hours, and just hope nobody stole it in this house full of alleged stealers, and just look for it in the morning.
Yeah, that is stupid. She got money on. She don't give a fuck.
I don't think this is
She must got money on.
The only person.
She don't give a fuck. One phone missing, she say, we'll look for that shit in the morning. Then you got one girl crashing out because her phone gone. Her phone gone, she ain't even said nothing. She just gonna look for it in the morning. She crazy. She don't give a fuck. Say, I just buy a new one.
I also know
She
that
not on the show. That's Ivory,
nervousness.
Ivory friend.
Against the wall, just laughing.
Unless a nigga.
Liars laugh.
Wait, hold on. I'm about to cook real quick. Unless a nigga got a whole suit on with Bantu knives and like some Louis Vuitton, like. It's
Greg,
funny.
what's up?
I can't take this serious.
You have a pink
Greg
tie.
Hefner.
I'm trying not to laugh.
I'm a part of the investigation. I'm CI. The fuck?
Girls that do this, they be stealing. So.
Didn't Greg go to jail
Let me tell you something.
for like, didn't he kill his mom or something in real life?
That's exactly what a stealer would say. I'm not gonna
The dude from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the kid. Didn't that nigga do some crazy shit not too long ago? Like in the last few years?
The intelligence of Ivory.
That nigga's in jail right now, ain't he?
Putting on entertainment and shows in general. I feel like she would definitely.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he is.
Not on the cast. They're not gonna.
He's in jail right now.
You're my friend. Go take somebody's anything.
That was a W book though.
And the person that would do that thing would laugh the most because I would think that Sam was getting pinned for laughing, but you're hysterically dying.
You're funny. First of all, I even said myself, I done had a one-on-one with Sav. Sav did not seem the type of person that will steal. He's very genuine. Even when I came, he offered me like to smoke and everything. Like he's just a real genuine guy. When y'all were arguing, doing all the extras, baby, I was in the room laying down with my 2 phones. That's why I said I feel like my phone is in that bag till I'm not really too much worried. Clock it. Maybe if it was a hookah, I would have He just likes to be in my face. He knows I didn't steal. He just wants to do this. I'm gonna let him do it. Okay, go ahead.
Cut the bullshit. Okay? Listen.
Low key.
Who you think took that weed?
I don't know who took the weed. I don't think nobody took the weed because
A stealer would definitely say,
Remember me when you get famous. Yeah, I only remember people here on the regular. I ain't gonna remember you, man.
like I said before,
who do you think is the most
I don't
likely,
think nobody
the
is.
most likely
I don't know these
that
people.
took the
I don't know
that
these
weed?
people. The only person I ever had a one-on-one with was Sav, and like I said, he seems like a genuine guy. So I would gag if Sav stole the money. Stole the weed.
You gag?
Yeah, like I'll be shocked. Like damn, he's really a cool person. Why would he steal somebody's weed? The person that's questioning every motherfucking body is probably the stealer of the weed. You ever thought about that?
I wasn't even here when the weed went missing.
Case closed. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Rushing out of the case. Interesting. Rushing out of the case before I dismiss you.
Baby, the case is closed. We already figured out clearly
I would say this.
who the man in the suit is.
You're free to go. But if KGPD,
Wait, huh?
kind of ghetto police department, if KGPD finds out or gets any fucking word that you was out there on the streets taking that motherfucking weed, yo, if KGPD catches wind that you was out there on these streets, if an apple falls in the KGPD tree, up the grapevine, into the abyss, that you was out there taking that motherfucking weed, you're toast.
Fucking toast. Hold on, let me grab another blunt.
Holy shit, Nah, yeah, I just bugged out. I need to stay on point. I just left my phone out for 30 seconds. That's crazy. That's 29 seconds too long. Let me flip it. Who you think took it?
I think everybody's capable of taking it. So I'm not a weed smoker, so I can give a fuck who stole the weed. But you just gotta see who gets the most offended by asking them. That'll let you know who probably is the one. But you can just read a person's eyes when it comes to that. You know? I don't condone stealing shit. I think it's very weird. I think we're grown as hell. You should be able to afford whatever habits or whatever the hell you got going on. So if you feel the need to steal some shit, then you need to change your profession.
Stop fucking playing me putting this camera in my fucking face.
And honestly, yeah, so.
I said what up, 2K.
You know, in the ghetto, man. I don't be no kind of ghetto fool, man. I don't be on that bitch acting a fool, hella ratchet, man.
Where's Ivory? She's in there. Whispering. That's so... Wait. She was the only one that wasn't at that table. But she can see that table from her room through the window, the little slide door. When they went out the room, she came out, grabbed it, ran back in her room through the slide door, shut it, and they never suspected it to be her because she didn't have to walk through the house. Her room has a balcony slide door, just like mine. True? I don't know. Possible? Hell yeah.
Oh, where?
Got you 3K. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm gonna have to restart it. Cause it's
back to us with the answers.
It's restricted.
We're gonna have all the answers.
Yes, we will.
We're gonna snap your fucking neck in half. We're gonna snap your fucking neck in half.
And I will help.
Still to this day, we don't know who the culprit is. And I really think...
Ghetto told me he on the hunt for this footage. He on the phone with them people every day. So when this footage drop, y'all gonna be looking real fucking stupid. Watch. Hey, keep that same energy though. Trust. Nigga, I'm Savani. I ain't gotta steal shit. Y'all niggas is fucking crazy. Matter of fact, what is what I'm talking about? Count this shit up.
Yes, investigator.
Is we gonna see the footage this episode, or is he finna do us dirty? That's on Ghetto little boo right there.
Why are you laughing so much? What'd you just take a bite of? Like, why did you just turn in front of the camera to take a bite?
Oh, I'm hiding that too?
Yeah, you hiding everything. You hiding a lot of stuff.
Ooh! Random drug test. I'm gonna get one tomorrow. And you're gonna take it. And when we find out, we're gonna break your fucking neck. We're gonna snap your fucking neck.
Buy a drug test?
That would be the last thing I'll do.
Why are you laughing? But wait, why are you laughing?
If you actually failed the test?
Why are you laughing so much? Why are your hands moving so much? Well, he can't do nothing after his neck is snapped off.
I mean, she said she's gonna snap my neck, so I think.
But how would you feel? He's actually
in pain.
Did this man, like, it's really in your face. Did you not, or did, now, don't
Why
piss
your
me
hand in
off.
my face?
Because don't piss me
Why
off.
your hand in my face?
Don't piss me off. Did I not ask, it's a pizza for everybody, did you not say yes? Did you not say yes?
Don't put your hands on each other's face.
Did you not say yes? Did you not say yes?
Bet.
They want me to demonstrate how I be in the club when I be.
He's gonna bounce you out.
It don't look like we're gonna see that footage until next episode. When the property manager get back to him. My boy got the file on him. He got the G-lock on him. That's security.
You okay?
Good.
No, child, he doing a shitty job.
About the person who stole the tree.
Hers was very sketchy. She laughed the entire time. And what
he's
does
a
it mean when someone just laughs the entire time? When I'm talking about she's dying laughing the entire time.
How can y'all take this nigga serious with Bantu knots, fucking beads in his head with a, like, come on. Like,
I've had Bantu knots beating my head the entire day.
then you have a suit on, like, it's funny. Michael Jackson it up. Exactly.
She jumped in that pool.
Jumped in the pool.
My girl had to wake up. I should do that.
I ran, just jumped.
When?
like 30 minutes ago, an hour ago.
Oh yeah, I got the video.
Go ahead, airdrop it to Matthew, and you spell Matthew wrong.
I noticed that.
She spelled my name wrong too. She got a Y in my name. She ain't think I peeped it, but I peeped it 2 days ago.
So now we're about to play strip basketball. And,
We finna play what?
This girl, most pussy out of all the girls in this line.
That's the next episode? Oh. Damn. You can't just say that in the episode. God damn it. Episode 4W, man. Nigga said strip basketball next episode. All right.